Okay, this video is for people whose babies don't respond well to the pick up, put down method or controlled crying. They are much more Velcro babies, they require a lot more support to get to sleep, and you're just not seeing any progress with the pick up, put down method. My name's Ruth, I'm a health visitor in England. Let's get into it. Every baby has completely different needs. We've got high sleep need babies, low sleep need babies. Some babies require a lot more physical comfort and physical touch. Other babies, they actually like sleeping in their crib. And this is the thing, there's not one size fits all approach. Yes, I have my 2 sleep guides. One is aimed at older babies, which has a lot of more physical touch approaches. And then the other guide is aimed at 4 months plus, where it's the pick up, put down method. There is another method. It takes a lot longer, but it is aimed at those babies who haven't taken well to the pick up, put down method. It's called habit stacking. So the theory is you stack a lot of habits on top of the feeding habit or the rocking habit or whatever habit's in place. It's usually feeding. And then what you do is it takes weeks, because it takes weeks to implement other habits. And then the theory is you take the feeding habit away and you've stacked the other habits on top. So therefore the other habits are comfort enough. For an example, and this one's aimed at younger babies, but the other habit would be, say you're feeding to sleep, you're also going to rock and shush, or rock and pat, all 3 if you can. And then what you're going to do is trial and error, because some of those habits aren't going to stick and some of them aren't going to be enough to replace that feeding to sleep. Eventually then what you're going to do is stop the feeding to sleep, but you're still going to be doing the rocking, the shushing and the patting. Then eventually you're going to be stopping the rocking, having them in their crib, and then it's just going to be the shushing and the patting until eventually you can quieten those or start reducing the pats. Like I said, this takes a lot longer, weeks and weeks, because you have to introduce a habit and then start stripping the habits back slowly. Their sleep is a minefield. I appreciate that, and I never want to gatekeep any information. My guides are really, really cheap, purely as a resource for people to be able to download and have it accessible, but my videos are free, so if you have any questions, please put them in the comments.